Hello guys, this is Vysh. So today March 31, the end of one more month, and because it's a Friday, we'll discuss the topic science and tech as usual. Okay, so please make sure you're watching everything because from this directly or indirectly questions are going to come in the 2023-24 prelims. Okay, because everything is taken from latest newspapers and static books. So this is exactly what you have to prepare for UPSC also, and we have covered unlimited number of lectures. Like you will feel like it's just a YouTube channel. Don't think like that. Okay, Vysh IAS is different. Whatever other people makes you paid model or subscription and put it in an app or something, we give it for free in the YouTube. Okay, that is our model. So first you have to start in the proper way. So this number is given. Just WhatsApp me, and then I'll give you the foundational video, 25 video, and then after that you will know how to go about with these videos. Okay, complete thing is free. You just have to sit and watch for 6 months, and you will clear the exam easily. Okay, so and again the latest videos which are going on. The POLITY NCERT in English is going on. This NCERT history class 8 is over, and now class 9 is starting next week. Okay, which is again in Hinglish language. For that, English is already done. Okay, whenever you see a Hinglish playlist, right, it is because the English is already done in multiple other playlists. Okay, this is sociology in English, which is going on 10 o'clock every day. This is polity in English, which is going on at 8 o'clock every day. So 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, every day videos are there, and it's completely free. So if you are not using it or making use of it, and then depending on other people to give you lectures free of cost, it's not going to happen. Okay, so please take it seriously. So question number 1, again, it's all latest March month. This month's current affairs based science and tech questions I've taken. Plastic causes seen in news refers to what? Okay, so is it an alternative to Teflon, the Teflon coating and all which you have in your cooking pan and all, or merging of microplastic to form larger chunks, tissue breakdown in humans, disease seen in birds? So where is plastic causes seen in news? Okay, it's a March current affair. So if you are a serious aspirant, you will be reading newspapers, you will be reading maybe monthly magazines or Vysh IAS current affair PDFs you have. Whichever you have, you should have ideally known this. Okay, so here the answer will be plastic causes seen in news refers to, it's a disease seen in birds. Okay, so it's a new fibrotic disease called plasticosis. Like in humans, you would have heard asbestosis is there, and different things are there which affect our lungs when we breathe too much asbestos or something like that. Okay, so same way, plastic intake when it goes to the body of birds, body weight of the birds itself is very small. Okay, and the birds are consuming some 12.5% of their body weight in plastic. Okay, so there's a new study which happened from scientists in different countries. So they are telling about the consumption of plastics and the tissue damage which happens in the digestive system of birds, and then their lifespan decreases. So all these are caused due to microplastic. Okay, microplastic, you should know, it is the small level of plastics which is the size of 1 millimeter to 5 millimeter. Okay, so that is why that is being banned also. We are trying to ban across the world, and in India also it is being banned. Okay, so when they do that, their digestive system gets affected. Now, as I told here, asbestosis and silicosis is a thing which happens to humans. Okay, that is the only difference. These two are diseases which happens to humans, and plastic causes which happens to birds. Okay, so it's a very latest current affair. Now, question number 2, Terran 1, again this month seen in news, refers to what? Terran 1 is India's first reusable twin-engine launch vehicle, Iran's first indigenous space mission, world's first supersonic jet with lightning conductors, world's first 3D printed rocket. Okay, so this is the exact format in which you will see questions on May 28th in the prelims day. They will pick up something which was there in the news, and they'll just ask you what it is. Okay, they will not ask you like what is the weight of it, what is the height of it. UPSC is just just checking whether you have at least read that thing, whether you have read the correct current affair. Okay, so that is where it makes it different from the SSC PSC exam also, because SSC exam will, if suppose this was a rocket or a missile or something, they will ask you like, okay, this is 543 kilometer range with 350 kilogram weight, and this is invented in 1972. Like that, specific numbers these SSC and PCS people will ask, but in UPSC you have to know what it is. Okay, that is what the difference is. So here, Terran 1 seen in news refers to the world's first 3D printed rocket. Okay, so see, March 8th, Relativity Space, which is a startup company in California, USA, made history with the launch of Terran 1, the world's first 3D printed rocket. Okay, now even big houses are being built in 3D printing, and the future is 3D printing. Okay, everything is getting printed, and you can build it, okay, in the 3D format. So the launch is part of this Good Luck Have Fun mission which they have, and it is the largest 3D printed object to attempt an orbital flight weighing this much kilogram and standing this much height and weight and all. 85% of the rocket was manufactured using 3D printing technology. So it's a two-stage satellite, which means the fuel burns in two different stages to give the required escape velocity. Okay, meaning to escape from our this space, our Earth space area to the outer space area. That much it needs fuel to be burned in two stages. Now, Terran 1 is an expandable launch system, which means can be launched only once. Okay, expendable launch system. Okay, so only once it can be used. Then Terran 1 is a small lift launch vehicle, only 2000 kg up to the, I think, the low Earth orbit it can take. Then Terran 1 has two-stage engine. First uses some Aeon 1 engine, and it is powered by methane and oxygen. Second is by Aeon VAC engine. So this much detailing you may not need because it is not a Indian mission or something. Okay, but still whatever details can be picked up and asked in case they want to trouble you, I have mentioned here, so you can go through this. Okay, and what is NASA's role in this and all, everything you can read it. It's an Indian Express article, so it's important. Now question number 3. Kill web and kill chain was seen in news in relation to this. Again, in this month it was there in news. Okay, so Russia, Ukraine, India, Pakistan, USA, China, South Korea, North Korea. So kill web and kill chain was seen in news in relation to. So this, if you see all these things, including maybe Israel, Palestine also can be one more option. All these are countries which are in kind of war, maybe directly or maybe soft power war is there, or any kind of conflict is there between these countries. Okay, so kill web and kill chain was seen in news in relation to. The answer here is D, South Korea, North Korea. So South Korea military has introduced the concept called as kill web. This is in response to the escalating nuclear threat from North Korea. The concept is a key part of military innovation 4.0, which seeks to utilize the latest AI technologies to ensure the country's army can win a war with minimal casualties in the shortest possible time, meaning just a advanced strategy for military war with North Korea in case they attack. Okay, so Killweb is a multi-layered system that uses advanced warfare technology such as cyber operations and electronic warfare, meaning the futuristic type of war. Okay, the strategy was announced by South Korean ministry in early March. It aims to counter, this is that North Korea's head, okay, that person, advancing nuclear and missile capabilities even before they are launched by employing a multi-layered integrated system that incorporates all these things. Now, currently the nation uses kill chain mechanism under its 3-axis system. Okay, so they have something called 3-axis system designed after North Korea's 5th nuclear test in 2016. Okay, it's a military strategy of South Korea. So now they have some kill chain technique. Now they are upgrading it to a kill web technique. Okay, so that is the news, and you need only that much. You are not going to write an essay on North Korea, South Korea issues and all. Okay, and these are the different phases. If you need technical details also, like how like sensors are used and in each stage what they'll do. Okay, it's like, let's see, the last is the finishing phase, meaning even after getting enemies hit, you have to make sure that it's actually done. So that confirmation is also important. So they've taken from start to end in different phases how this system will work. Now question number 4. Fringex 23 seen in news refers to. Okay, so this I posted in community tab also, I think 2-3 days back. So that time I think majority have given the correct answer only, and I hope here also you will give the correct answer. So it is a trilateral naval exercise between France, India and Japan. It is a joint military exercise between India and France. Special forces exercise of NATO members, joint exercise between Fiji, Russia and Indonesia. Okay, so everywhere it's like given as an exercise only. So you just have to see like which countries are participating or what kind of exercise it is. Okay, so this is one clue that it is happening for the first time, I think. So that is one reason you have to study. So here the answer will be B, joint military exercise between India and France. So India and France, you would have already heard like many other exercises, and this is a new exercise again between India and France. Okay, already we have 3 exercises. I think Varuna, Shakti and Garuda. Okay, like maybe Varuna is obviously water, that is Navy. Garuda will be in the air, so it is Air Force, and the other one, Shakti, will be Army. Okay, but this again is an Army exercise. Okay, Fringex 23. But only difference is I think in some team format or company formation something is there that they are doing. So it is the first edition which is happening. And if you see here, it's happening in Kerala. Then the first time 2 countries have engaged in a military exercise in a team format consisting of a company group. Okay, so that is where it makes like different from the other exercise. See here, Shakti, Garuda and Varuna are the existing exercise which year by year that is happening. Okay. So because defense is the key aspect of this India-France strategic partnership signed in 1998, we are trying to keep doing different things. So now the theme of this Fringex is humanitarian assistance and disaster relief operations in a contested environment. Okay, so it's like a human aid kind of thing which they are exercising. Okay, setting up displacement camps and all these things. So again, just because these names are similar, and if you get confused, I'm giving you extra information. There is something called, see, Garuda is Air Force, Shakti is Army, and both are between India and France. But there is something called Garuda Shakti. Okay, Garuda Shakti exercise is between India and Indonesia. That is the special forces of India and Indonesia. Same same like that, there's something called Harimau Shakti. Again, it is the annual training exercise between India and Malaysia. Okay, so one is Malaysia, one is Indonesia. Here also Shakti is there, here also Shakti is there, here also Shakti is there. Okay, so just I grouped similar things. Okay, this is exactly what I'll do in my revision charts, which free of cost my students who enroll to test series will get. Okay, more than 250 charts I am planning, and I think already 150 charts I have given to most of the batches. So remaining will come in the month of April, and this will be enough, okay, for you to clear prelims if you revise it again and again. Okay, because you read it once, obviously you will forget. So you have to again read it and revise it again and again. Now question number 5, which of the following are true about ALMA telescope? It is situated in the Tibet region of China. It is operated with partnership from 16 Asian nations, including India. In 2015, ALMA discovered a phenomenon called Einstein rings. Okay, so options 1, 2, 3, 1 only, 3 only, none of these. So this again telescopes, there are many telescopes. Even India's, I think in Jaipur, sorry, in Udaipur region, in Rajasthan, in Ladakh region, and in Uttarakhand region, we have observatories, we have telescopes, we are observing many things because we have clear skies there. Okay, in the desert areas and in the mountainous area, we have clear skies, and so we can observe the space more properly from there. That is why we have many telescopes there. So each telescopes, what is its length, or what is its like infrared supported, many things are there about telescopes features. Okay, that is all in my Science and Tech PDF. Detailed MCQ about each of the telescope will be there. Okay, even maybe with pictures I have included. So my test series, if you have, you don't have to worry, nothing will come out of that. Okay, now it is situated in the Tibet region. That should be wrong, and the second one also should be wrong. So answer is C, 3 only. Okay, so if you see here, this is the full form: Atacama Large Millimeter Submillimeter Array, or ALMA telescope. It is a cutting-edge radio telescope featuring 66 high-precision antennas, spans up to a distance of 16 kilometers. And it is in the Atacama Desert, which is obviously in the North Chile, which is in South American continent. Okay, so now if you see here, it is operated by partnership of the USA, 16 European countries, then Canada, Japan, South Korea. Okay, in the option we put like 16 Asian countries. That is wrong. Okay, it is functioning since 2013, so it's like 10 years now. So that is why again it's important. So it has been instrumental in the discovery of starburst galaxies, dust formation inside supernova. So like this, many discoveries they have done. Okay, telescope is at a height of 16,000 feet. It is essential to isolate the telescope from worldly noises. Okay, because the noise can maybe interfere with the waves which they are trying to emit through the space. Okay, so again, Atacama Desert, is the driest place in the world. Here nights are clear here, and telescope provide detailed images of all the planetary disk and everything what you are observing. 2015 they found something called the Einstein rings. Okay, this occurs when the light from the massive galaxy is obstructed by a massive object on its way to the Earth. Okay, so some rings kind of formation forms, that is called Einstein rings, and this was discovered by this ALMA telescope only. So now it is in news again because it's going to get a new brain. Okay, like 10 years are over, so they are setting up or upgrading its hardware and software so that more data, more sharper images they can get, and so it's like 37 million USDs, and for 5 years it will be done. So that is the major news. Okay, that is why it has been asked. So like this, every day, every current affair which happens will be covered in Vysh IAS. Okay, make sure you are watching the Plum series, and you are also doing the test series PDF which I give you. Okay, 10,000 plus quality MCQs with detailed explanations are given. So if you do that, okay, by the end of the year, obviously you should clear. If you see a Science and Tech, we have 500 MCQs definitely for Science and Tech, okay, specifically. And then we have current affairs of 12 months or 24 months based on how much you want. Everything is covering. Okay, everything will be covered, and you can easily score 100 plus marks. In case you want current affairs or science separately, okay, that 5 PDFs which I told, which has question, answer, explanation with the news link, you can WhatsApp me and enroll to this. Okay, and this is going to be lifetime soft copy PDF. So even if you fail this year, okay, because 99% people will fail, that is a fact in UPSC, you can reuse this PDF the next year also, because science static things will not change. These telescopes or these gravitational waves, these things won't change. That is again important the next year also. So that is why all these are going to remain with you valid as soft copies, and you will not have to enroll again and again to any institute. Okay, so now these are all offer prices. Usually it is higher. So if you want, just WhatsApp me and get it. 2024 students, you don't have to worry, because a much more compact package I am designing for you. It will be announced in 1 or 2 months. Okay, so tomorrow the next episode will come. Thank you and have a nice day.